Rancangan sedapnya bersama Ayamas Espana bersama Chef Wan dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Ayamas.
Pilau
Dia nak masukkan dalam periuk jumping.
Perdón.
Chef Wan cook in the stock. Semasa kita berada di kota Seville penonton, kita menginap di hotel yang pernah memenangi the best hotel resort in Spain bernama Hacienda Benetsusa that belongs to the famous chef of El Budi restaurant bernama Chef Ferran Andrea yang anda tengok ni. So, bayangkan ya betapa cantik interior penonton. Look at all those various room ya. Every room ya, setiap bilik ada ciri-ciri dekat mereka. Termasuklah ya bilik orang kata sitting room, reading room. Inilah dia ciri-ciri sebuah 5-star hotel ya. Boleh katakan berbagai-bagai suite. In fact, di the whole hotel ada 40 lebih bilik. Ini bilik pengarah saya. Tengok, punyalah cantik. Sampai dekat ceiling pun dilukis dengan tangan. Itu belum bilik Chef Wan lagi. Yang ni pula menuju ke bilik saya. Look at the entrance ya. Beautifully decorated with carpets and lamps and all that. Absolutely gorgeous penonton. Dan yang ni pula ya, ada pula bahagian hotel yang menunjukkan ya zaman-zaman dulu ya mereka macam mana mereka boleh memerah buah zaitun mengeluarkan minyak. So this is a special meal ya. So you can see where all the oil starts to go into ya lubang-lubang ni, maka dikumpulkan minyak zaitun. Dan di luar pula banyak pokok-pokok palm serta buah-buahan Mediterranean penonton. Saya di penonton baru saja bangun pagi ni, dengar tu bunyi burung semua kan. Tengok keluar pada bilik, kunci pintu punya sikitnya berat. Tengok seketul macam a slab of gold lah. Padahal beras. Kita hari ni penonton berada di satu resort yang istimewa bernama ni Hacienda Benetsusa. Tengoklah penonton, what a beautiful hacienda. Ya, orang-orang Sepanyol yang kaya-kaya ni, diorang ni buat rumah besar-besar tu, tengoklah macam istana ni. Di sinilah letak macam-macam bilik, so many rooms ya. Dia ada bilik dining room lah, makan lah, bilik untuk maid, all sorts of room. And it's incredible. And all this in the center, tengah-tengah ni ada courtyard macam ni. Tengok dengan pokok palm tree, nak menyejukkan cuaca. This is how back then when the Arabs came, they came to Andalusia, and dia orang punya apa kata style of architecture. So very, orang kata dominant kan, tengok gaya dia, even the roofing and pokok entah berapa ratus tahun lah. It's so beautiful. So kalau kita tengokkan resipi ni, it's inspired from the south of France ya, di mana mereka menyediakan sayur-sayuran yang selalu dalam waktu musim panas ketika macam ni lah. It's called ratatouille. Sama juga bagi dia orang buat movie tu, the ratatouille. Mana adik tengok kan buat by the way, saya masukkan tadi kita punya olive oil. Now Ayamas juga mulakan produk daripada olive oil ni yang dipasarkan melalui label Di Vella ni. So kita ambil semua bawang kita semua ni, ya, look at that, all the onions all that semua. Kemudian kita tumiskan bersama bawang putih as well as bay leaf kita. So the onion goes dalam, kita racikkan macam ni, ya, cook it. You need to saute it for a while, and then plenty of garlic because they love their garlic, ya, as well as a couple of bay leaf ni. Actually kita pakai kalau besar satu cukup lah, ya. So while that's happening penonton, di sini kita menggunakan apa ni, what we call this, kita punya sayur zucchini, kita menggunakan terung, so all cuts into cubes, kita gunakan fresh chopped tomato as well as olive as well, so you can use black ataupun sini kan, of course the Spain they produce almost 200 kinds of table olive. Now you must understand penonton, satu kita ada olive untuk perah pakai minyak, another one is called the table olive where people just eat them and put them in food. Jadi kan they're very meaty, maknanya macam daging orang kata, tebal, biji dia kecil. So as you can see, so we're gonna cut this, chop macam ni aja, and kita akan masukkan this part of dalam kita punya sayur ya. So we're gonna saute the olive together with tomato. So the olive goes there inside. Dan seterusnya penonton, kita masukkan kita punya terung ya. You cut them into little cubes ini ya. Kemudian kita masukkan tu. Kemudian next goes in here is our zucchini kan. Zucchini also we have cut them into little cubes like that. So the zucchini goes inside ya. Masukkan zucchini. Nampak tak ya? It's so easy ya. So now next comes my capsicum. So I'm going to use some red color, as well as some green color, So I have some green. Next comes in kita punya, chopped tomato ataupun tomato, concassé. Dah chop semua tu, buang kulit, kemudian kita masukkan. Tomato goes inside. Now, at hacienda Benesusah. Nak menyebut ni kan Benesusah. Mereka juga ada beautiful herb garden. And you find all these pokok-pokok limau, lemon. And they grow their own herbs. So, a variety of herbs at the garden there. So dia, so all you need to do is just take this wonderful basil because they grow in the summer. You know, basil love this hot weather. They love the cool night. That's why kita nak tanam kat Malaysia setelah nak hidup. I just love the smell of basil. Basil and tomato goes so well. I can never get enough, tuan. So now, next. So I'm going to take a couple of parsley here. Kita chopkan. And always remember when you chop parsley, you need to dry them sikit. Because otherwise you bruise them. Keringkan sikit. And it will come out better. See how you dry your parsley? Take them out. This is a technique as well. Tengok. So that dry is easy for you to chop the parsley. Without bruising the parsley kan. Okay, now we have the parsley. Next, the parsley goes inside. So ni, dan jangan lupa, selalu kita boleh pakai tomato paste ni. Kalau tak ada tomato paste, kita boleh juga menggunakan tomato ketchup. Ayamas juga mengeluarkan live tomato ketchup. Kalau ada tomato paste, add tomato paste. Now, when you cook something with tomato, always remember you need a bit of sugar lah. Gula sikit to cut down the acidity, rasa masam dia. So kita masuk that, sugar, garam. So this is salt enough. Thank God they look alike. Plenty of fresh cracked pepper. I love it. Spice it up. And there you are. So, look at that. The vegetable cooking is so beautiful. Look at the colour, tuan-tuan. Everything needs a short time here. So now, kita akan masukkan kita punya ayam mas ni. All goes inside. So this become the lovely filling. Now, at this point of time, kita tak nak masak lama-lama lah. Nanti kan keju dia cair belakang. Okey. Dah pun siap filling kita. And don't go away. Sebentar lagi kita nak prepare dia punya the skin of the galette pula. Baiklah penonton, kalau sebentar tadi kita menyediakan kita punya isi kepada galet kita. Have a look here. This is the filling already, so you cool it down. Now next comes the second part, which is the pastry dough. Now pastry dough ni also you can do 1 day ahead, 2 days ahead, 3 days, doesn't matter. Now this is simple because basically, kalau tengok zaman-zaman dulu, dia orang cuma canai macam mutabak saja. So dia ambil je tepung macam orang dulu kan, tahulah. Bukan ada acuan, dia main gaul aja. Kita ambilkan tepung ni roughly, kemudian kita taruhkan garam sikit. Remember, it's always you need cold butter because to put them together and you rub them with your finger as well as you need some ice water as well, and then the salt goes inside and then kita cut the butter into pieces and see how quickly you can prepare the dough. Senang saja. And you do it macam Muti kata until you get the consistency. So what you need to do here now is to drizzle. Now you need just enough ice water to put the dough together. Now, it's best when you knead the dough ni penonton, try to do it 1 day ahead pun bagus, or few hours ahead and let the dough rest, to rest a bit. You see how everything comes through? If they start sticking like that a bit, you can always dust a bit. Just like that. You see the dough coming through, picking up, and you get a very clean cutting board. Even dalam pan pun bersih. At this point of time, the dough is ready. Now, so I'm going to cut this into 2 portions. We'll probably make a two galette dua size like that. So that's 1. Now, with the dough, and always remember when you roll the dough, do not press. And you just need to roll them gently like that. So don't, not much effort there, but gently. Now at this point of time, that's it. You nampak so simple. So we can cut it a bit like that, potong macam tu, and then we are going to just fill the filling. Kita akan brush the egg at all the corners, because you're going to fold them together. So you take the eggs, you fold them around the corners, because kita akan bake them. Okay, so now kita masukkan kita punya filling. Look at that wonderful tasty vegetable, penonton. Look at that. Tengok macam mana Wan foldkan dia. Macam ni. It's so simple. Macam ni. And remember when we fold pun atas ni, letak telur juga. You can put like that. Baiklah penonton. Now kita sapukan telur last sekali. All over dia. You see that is easy, ya, sebenarnya free form shape dia, tak kisah macam mana pun. So can you imagine ya, this galet ni kadang-kadang penonton kita boleh buat juga flavor apa tau. We can also do it in different apa perasa. Contohnya kita boleh buat juga ya, what do you call that? Ya, yang galet isi apple, you can put pears with brown sugar and ginger and all that, and it becomes a sweet dough lah. Dah macam almost apple strudel gitu kan. It's ready. Now we go take this into the oven. It goes 180 degrees for about dalam 20-25 minutes until it's nice and golden. And of course the galet is ready macam kita bakar pan. Beginilah rupanya kita punya galet sayuran penontonnya di bawah khas pada anda daripada hampa ni El Bulli Hotel, kepunyaan Ferran Andrea, seorang Spanish chef yang terkenal yang became the #1 chef in the world. Itu dia, khas untuk anda seisi keluarga. Baiklah menonton, kalau sebentar tadi kita menyediakan resipi pertama kita beralih pula ke resipi kedua. Now I'm so lucky hari ini penonton berada di sebuah hotel yang istimewa Hacienda Benefica. Macam Cazella. Hola. The Spanish way to pronounce correctly. Dan bersama kita ialah Chef Rafael Rafael Zafra. Thank you for coming to the show with me. And of course hari ini chef ni penonton daripada hotel ni, dan beliau bekerja banyak tahun dengan El Bulli.
El Bulli.
That's how I pronounce it, El Bulli. And of course, kita ada seorang lagi, another chef, Emiliano. Emiliano. Okay, so chef, today's recipe, the name of the recipe today we're cooking?
Bueno, lo que nosotros vamos a realizar es una receta de Ferran, ¿no? Del año 2005.
Dia kata kita menggunakan ayam.
2005. Con la alita de pollo, ¿vale? Con el producto de la alita de pollo.
So we're doing chicken wings.
The chicken. Por un lado separamos, ¿vale? Separamos lo que es la punta, ¿vale? Del pollito.
So ayam tu ayam tu dipotong kan lebar-lebar macam ni. Senang saja, okey. Baiklah menonton sebahagian daripada ni semua ni kita akan buatkan rebusan stock So we're going to do a stock and the chef is going to prepare macam mana nak buat air rebusan ayam. Okay chef, let's go. Make the stock.
Vale.
So kita perlukan
ponemos un poco
wonderful chicken.
Un poco de aceite de oliva.
So bawang dihiris bulat-bulat ni.
Baja un poco color.
So we get the colour a bit Dia kata nak bagi colour warna sikit. Dia. And slightly, then kita masukkan ayam dalam untuk buatkan stok dia.
El pollo.
So the chicken goes inside.
Colocamos un poco de hierbas de monte.
Rosemary. Ini so typical kalau kita menyediakan stok ayam air rebusan, you need on the French called the bouquet garni
Laurel.
So laurel
También.
So perfect chef
Un poco, ¿vale? Para aromatizar.
Okay, aromatika The French called bouquet garni.
Bien, ¿vale?
Air rebusan ayam ni kena masak seketika slowly to extract all the wonderful aroma ayam tu betul-betul ni semua, as well to get all these wonderful herbs to go in Okay, now you put air masuk stok. Once the stock are ready, menonton, the chicken is going to be cooked, braised, with a bit of all this.
Poco de sal.
Salt a bit, salt. So the chicken is going to be braised. Maknanya kita masak, cook a little bit with a bit of the stock, Black pepper.
Cubrimos.
Tuangkan minyak dalam.
Vale.
Dia kata important to cover the chicken all the way to the top with the olive oil. Setelah diletakkan, olive oil, ya, and then kita ada, thyme and rosemary and bay leaf, everything. So the oil must go right on the top and tutup atas ayam tu. And then from this, it will go into the oven at 130 degrees, mana very low heat, not so high. So you can see the technique, yeah. I mean, where we can some just deep fry, but they have to, cook them slowly because they discovered that by doing that, it helps to improve the flavor of the gelatin or the spice coming through, and then we get this fabulous result. And pada kita masa nampak it's just a simple chicken wing, but then the minute you put something in the mouth, it's like macam putih kata, you die and rise to heaven. That is elbowing.
Elbow.
Okay, chef, now is ready already, yeah.
Vale, probamos cómo queda.
So kita keluarkan ayam tu tadi yang dah dimasak, ya.
Vale. Melosa. Melosa, ¿vale?
It's so tender, ya.
Muy melosa, muy. Lo primero que hacemos es una crema de ostra.
Okay, now kita nak buat sos dia, kita pakai oyster, cream
ostra.
dia. Okay.
Llega.
Tengok penontonnya, oyster tiram tadi dikopek.
Todo el agua.
Yeah,
queremos
oyster
el
juice, the juice of the oyster.
Vale.
Because that's the most flavorful part as well. Yeah. Jadi minyak zaitun dengan diperapkan dengan olive tadi.
Luego crema.
So you get the oyster cream lah. So basically it's just oyster cream. So basically it's just oyster, blended together with olive oil. Yes.
Una técnica también de
Now kita
Ferran.
nak buatkan sos dia. Okay.
Es una técnica famosa donde partiendo de una base líquida.
Okay. So kita reducekan the cream. Yeah.
Leche. Un poco de especies de Córdoba.
Vale,
sí, mezclado.
Tu dia, campur dengan macam kari lah tu.
Cilantro.
Dia punya blend cilantro semua dia kata, ya.
Muy importante.
This is the soya.
Lecitina de soja.
Tu dia, setting the soya ni.
Biar
Ini yang jadikan emulsion, maknanya dia berbuih. Ya, kenapa? Dia orang pakaikan protein daripada soya tu. A bit of that. Tu lecithin soya tadilah. So di generation sekarang yang dulu kita akan tengok, the style of cooking is so different from the old generation and the young generation today, as you can see, playing with all this variety, that gives different result. Okay.
Okay. Por otro lado, terminamos la salsa. El jugo de pollo.
Okay.
¿Vale?
So chicken stock tadi tu.
Dejamos reducir.
Dah panas dia chicken stock.
Y le damos la parte tandoori, ¿no? Con un poco de polvo tandoori.
Dia kata rempah tandoori.
Polvo tandoori. Aquí viene ya la parte más asiática, ¿no?
Okay. The tandoori paste ni kita boleh beli dalam botol yang selalu orang buat marinade all that.
Vale.
Ya, tandoori paste boleh beli siap.
Aparte,
Spices so cute.
ya
Wow.
con textura, ¿vale?
So the sauce for it, let me see. Production stock. Very nice. Ni stock tu pekat.
Entonces,
So dia orang buat tapas, can you have orang kata makan pick up food as you see in Spain, there's plenty of tapas. So the version is almost itu kan penonton similar, tapi itulah dia buat cara menggunakan rempah-rempah ratus daripada India yang menyediakan tandoori.
tandoori. Ahora sí, una vez confitada,
So you fry them after that, ya. So can you imagine something so simple ni penonton, ya. Chef ni masak kan at the right temperature, ya. Something so simple, as you can see nampak complicated sangat, kan? Dia punya cara tu, ya. So that's why they achieve that flavor lah. Dia kena caramelize, ya. Kalau kita kata kopak ayam dan dah hangui dah. Ya, caramelize.
siempre porcionamos, ¿no?
Oh. Dia potongkan, trimkan sikit, ya, lemak tu. Buangkan kulit dia.
Llega todo perfecto, ¿vale?
And you get smaller and smaller after that. Then the olives, I mean the
La
almond,
pierna,
they arrangekan tepi tu.
aquí. Un poco de aceite de oliva para aliñar también.
Olive oil tadi tu, ya, sedikit. Oyster.
Saca-
Cute, ya, all the sprout dan cabut-cabut aja.
¿Vale? Muy poco, ¿vale? Suave,
Yeah, just a little bit.
¿vale? Aire ya de especias.
Itu tadi. The foam, ya, daripada tadi kita ada tadi the protein apa semua kan, the soya tadi.
Parte aérea, ¿vale? Y colocamos un poco de queso. Y terminamos.
Dalam ada cheese, queso.
Okay.
That's it.
Y finito.
Okay.
Vale.
Baiklah penonton. Very special. Tu dia.
Ay, bueno, muchas gracias, ¿eh?
I should be saying muchas gracias. Thank you so much, Emelino, and also Chef Rafael, ya, for of course tentu istimewa daripada Hotel Hacienda Ben Susa, ya.
Perfecto.
Fabulous. And so don't forget, chef, with this chicken, we always say, Ayamas cook. Thank you. And you can also finish cooking. You can do also your flamenco. Ayam mak aku berminyak.
Ayam aku berminyak.
Ni kita punya. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Rancangan tadi dibawakan khas untuk anda oleh Ayamas. Produk-produk Ayamas diedarkan oleh KFC Marketing Sendirian Berhad.